Whether you're playing a lengthy RPG, an intense first-person shooter, or just doing a couple laps around the circuit in Gran Turismo, nothing is going to captivate you and grab your attention quite like Animal Crossing will. And while that little intro bit might have you thinking that I kinda know what I'm talking about here, I really don't. I've only been playing this for a few hours, super casually, but I got a channel that needs content, and this is what I've been doing on my off time. So today we're talking about Animal Crossing, and why you might want to pick up a copy hand in hand with Doom Eternal in a month. Once upon a time, I put GameCube support on my Wii U, and it's been carrying my channel ever since I uploaded it, but I really only had one main game in mind when I did that. Animal Crossing. There's lots of different ways to get your Animal Crossing fix, and they're pretty uniform across every platform. You got your GameCube, Wii U, not Wii U, because that just had a terrible board game thing, didn't it? GameCube, Wii, Nintendo DS, 3DS, and soon to be Nintendo Switch. There's plenty of different ways you can experience this game. However, to play the game in its purest form, you need a GameCube.
Or you just need to emulate it like I did.
I was just going to play through this on my Wii U, lost my sensor bar, so here we are on my PC. My PC that I bought with an RTX 2070, and all I've done on it is emulate Animal Crossing. Jesus Christ. I mean, what else do you do with a decent mid-range high-end PC? You play Animal Crossing on it. Really stretching those legs before Cyberpunk later this year, right? Anyways, in Animal Crossing, you start out given some very simplistic information about your character, what your name is, what your town's name is gonna be. You can get a little creative with it. That's when you'll encounter the big boy, the slumlord, Tom Nook, who is going to be holding the mortgage on your first house that you purchase in this town. You know, it's really weird that Tom Nook wasn't the mayor with all of this power that he has under his belt, but he's not just there for you to pay your mortgage on. He's also there to operate a shop that'll have new items every day, also acting as a merchant that you can sell different things to that you get throughout the game, whether that's items that you get from other characters or just things you find throughout the world, or items that you steal from the police station. It's kind of ironic. And all of this can go towards your balance to pay off your house. No rush, of course, because this is a chill video game. So in theory, your first objective when getting to this new town is to meet the characters and pay off your house. The catch here being that there is really no time limit you have to get any of this done. There's no real restrictions to your exploration or your progression through the game despite having this mortgage to pay off. However, you're still going to want to do that because it allows you to expand your house in the future with future upgrades. You'll find yourself throughout the game, or at least in my experience the first couple of hours that I've been playing it, doing some Death Stranding style deliveries for Tom, and then after you're done with Tom and he has no more work for you, you move on to doing it for the other characters, trekking it across the map. Luckily, it's not very hard to progress through the town at all. It's very simplistic. Again, no time limits to anything because this is super chill, do it when you want to type of game, and sometimes you'll be rewarded with cash, aka bells, or you'll be rewarded with new furniture and decorations for your house, kind of keeping you motivated to get that mortgage paid off so you have more room for it, or you can just sell those and put more money towards the mortgage. This is where the options really open up for you. There's always a reason to keep going through it, but there's never like a gun to your head saying you need to get this done right now, right? And that's really where the magic of Animal Crossing comes in, because you have more time to just kind of focus on doing nothing. The game operates on a day and night cycle based on your real-time hours, so like Tom's shop will be closed around 10 o'clock, so you can only do certain things at certain times throughout the day in a sense. Or in my experience, you'll leave for a couple of weeks, come back and have a character pissed off at you because you didn't send any letters to him. I think it's really neat the way the game operates on that. It kind of gives you a little motivation to keep playing for consistently long times over the course of however many times, regardless of the fact that there's no real hardcore concrete objectives left to right on a time limit. There's things to motivate you to keep going, like you can have money to get an axe to cut down trees, which I don't have because I haven't gotten there yet, but there is progression to be had. There's also a lot of interactions to be had with the characters throughout the town. Everybody has their own really unique personalities, even though none of it's voice acted. They all distinctly stand out from one of another, and you'll have a lot of cute little tongue-in-cheek moments with them that are really unique to each character. You might run around and see them walking outside their house, or maybe they just built an igloo for literally no reason whatsoever. It's really funny to just kind of be able to jump into the game whenever you want and kind of just seeing the world live around you. It's kind of like this little space that you can spend some time in instead of just being like this little objective box for you to check. You know what I mean? I hope you know what I mean, because sometimes I don't know what I mean. They don't think it'd be like that, but it actually really kind of in fact do. This isn't going to be a game for everybody, of course. One of my favorite games is actually Minecraft. It's another no objective, do nothing, do whatever you want whenever you want type of game, and a lot of people need that specific structure and that specific pacing. But sometimes I just like a game I can jump into whenever I want want, do stuff when I want to, and just kind of not really worry about completing an objective, you know what I mean? If I'm at work and I got 10-15 minutes to burn on a game, and I can just boot up Minecraft or I can boot up Animal Crossing and just kind of screw around for a little bit without really any consequence to not finishing, not forgetting what place I'm at in the game. And that's kind of why I'm looking forward to getting Animal Crossing on my Switch. By the way, Special Edition Animal Crossing Switch looks sweet. Getting it, absolutely. Probably not going to come with the game. That's probably another separate buy. What's also awesome is I'm sipping on a Starbucks here, which, by the way, you funded this, Exeat. This is what's getting me through the video today, and if you want to help me drink more coffee to get through videos, you can support the Patreon like Exeat's been doing for over a year, because he's a beautiful boy and I love him. Thank you also to Brady for the time that you supported this, if you're even watching the video this far. And let me know what you guys want to see on some future videos. I know I've been slacking a lot recently, but I've just been trying to muster up the motivation to do this on top of everything else I've been doing throughout my day-to-day life this year. It's been kind of busy and crazy, but I hope you guys stick around for the next one and enjoy everything I have to offer. It's been T. Check out my social media and my Instagram, where I'm uploading more pictures and car shit because I got a nice camera that I'm doing stuff with now. And yeah, that's it. Later.